The most intriguing problem in today's hyper-fast world is that we have so many things to do that we really lose track and sight of the things that are actually meaningful to us. Days, months and years pass by, and when we look back, we may not find ourselves doing things that are really fulfilling to us. During my school days, we used to go to Andhra Pradesh every year, which is my native. For those abroad, Andhra is a state in southern India. Back in 9th grade, I was living in Delhi, which is the capital of India, with my family. In India, the colleges people literally crave for are the IITs and the IIMs. They are the premium-most institutes of the country. You can see that they are the Ivy Leagues of India. Just to give you a perspective about the toughness here, the acceptance rate at Harvard is 4.5%, whereas the acceptance rate at an IIT in India is 0.5%. One of the trips while traveling by train, a set of IIM students sat across me. They had the dream life trajectory which most Indian students aspire for. That is the IIT-IIM combination. IIM degree is like a cherry on the top. Once you graduate, you sell like hotcakes to multinational corporations. They had 3 years work experience post their engineering from IIT and had joined for an MBA at the IIM. They were discussing about careers. They were like, dude, what next after this? We just go back to another MNC, slogging 12 hours a day, working every day including the weekends. I heard their conversation, and since I was just in school, I could literally ask them anything and I don't think they would mind, right? Anyways, I was intrigued and I asked them, excuse me, what is it that you are talking about? They said, you won't understand. And they just made it very simple for me and said, just remember, it's important to do something that makes you happy and makes you get out of bed wanting to do it every day. And then they just got back to their discussions. Most of us go with the flow of life and every stage of it without any second thoughts. See, money is really important to us as it runs our everyday lives, correct? So there's no denial on that. So for now, we can just put that money aspect aside for some time and discuss further. I believe there are 5 questions we can ask ourselves, which will give us a sense of direction to start with. To begin with, what would you do if your finances are taken care of and you are given free will? Get a pen and paper for this. Let's assume you are asked, how much do you want, right? I will give that much amount to you every month. You have free will, you can do whatever you want. Then what would you do? Just think of it for a moment and write it down. Now the second question, what is something you would happily do even if you are not paid for it? Now imagine you are not paid for it. Then what would you happily do which would bring you plain joy? This is something you would enjoy doing it even if you are paid or not. Now for the third question, what would you wake up excited for, wanting to do it every day? Suppose your favorite movie is releasing today and the first show is at 9 a.m. You would gladly wake up, get dressed and watch it, correct? Now tell me, what kind of work gives you the same kind of excitement that you just want to wake up and start doing it? Now for the fourth question, what would be the impact of your contribution to the world when you do it? This thing that you really enjoy doing it, will it have any kind of impact on anyone? Will it help anyone lead a better life? Just take a pause here and think about it. Now for the final question, would this help you grow towards having a fulfilling life? You have craved for that tasty dish or that delicious dessert and you finally get to have it. You just get this amazing and great feeling when you take the first bite and you sink into it. Similarly, this amazing thing you love to do, will it lead to a fulfilling life? And will it start that mini party in your mind? Just ponder on all the questions above which have been mentioned till now, and it will give you a really good insight into yourself. If this exercise helped you in any way, I am really glad. Finally, life is all about being peaceful and happy, isn't it? So any incremental change that brings us to this state of mind is a good change. Just let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do like and subscribe if you haven't but find it worthwhile. If you like this particular video, then do check out the video on happiness on my channel, which I linked to at the end of this video.